And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Kansas City Royals come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
When the season ends, is baseball really over? Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, there's always time to play ball.
Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod in this one, Brady Singer. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
First pitch, 111.
To the right side. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now Yoan Moncada homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Luis Robert. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Moncada at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, number 33. What do you have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
So up now for Kansas City, number 11.
The third baseman, Miguel Garcia.
And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got him. 1 away. Here's Tommy Pham with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Moncada slings it across, and Witt is out. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
Singer back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Just 1 hit and 10 at-bats so far in this series. Fouled off. He was late. Benintendi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Massey tossed to second, and that's 2.
catcher, Terry Lee.
Here's Corey Lee. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Renfroe brings it in with a nice running grab. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Paul DeYoung. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Going 1.
0-1.
And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Splits the plate, 0-1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled to short, could be 2. Amaya over to Lopez, 1.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Robert hustling after it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Man at second. That's out to center field. Robert settles under this one. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Bounce to the right. Lopez tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Mike Brown.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Robert makes the grab on the run. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We played 2 full. It's the Royals 4 and the White Sox nothing. On to the third inning. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now a chance for Oscar Colas.
0-1.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The White Sox down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike. That one just missing inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That one lifted to left, drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that is that. So one left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted second overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 0-2. Right through there. Got him. One out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Young in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One away with a runner at third. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And he's already singled in this game. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Pham on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Royals lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here is Yoan Moncada. And a pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Luis Robert now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Robert in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Benintendi to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
1 gone, runner at first. Corey Lee, runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air. Isbell under it. Isbell brings it in, throw over to first.
Up next to the White Sox, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
First offering, runner goes, pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
The consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confident. confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can never take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. I'm vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been through hell, never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play. Then get down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew Vaughn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Colas. On the ground, right side. A dive, nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Nicky Lopez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here, 4-2. Back here in Kansas City, digging in, number 11.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So up now for Kansas City, Tommy Pham, 1 for 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he deals. On the ground to short, Amaya. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
In the air, left side. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Royals lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Amaya. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left down the line. Fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here is Moncada. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. play it on a bounce. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brady Singer will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. At the bullpen is Will Smith.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. And it's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the sixth. Runners on the move. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. And that's outside. Ball one. Go-ahead run at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings through that one for strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. Stratton also getting ready. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive. Caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Golden opportunity right here.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now the lefty. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Laced into left, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 4. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there. Strike one. And a pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Michael Massey, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. The pitch.
1-2.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you can tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Colas. Smith back to work. Bloop behind second. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swinging a foul straight back. Smith, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Out there to center. Isbell makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back the shortstop.
Jacob Amaya steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's towards center. Has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. And here it comes. That clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him! That's out number 2.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Down the third baseman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Long, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Schreiber is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell racing over to make the catch. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. Ron Marinaccio takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Line to right, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Dairon Blanco. No outs, runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lined into right, and there's a hit, and it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Royals tie the game. 5-5 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dairon Blanco. He'll be out in left field. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
The right-hander back to work. This to center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Corey Lee. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 6-5. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One down. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot. That one hit to right. And it drops in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And the right-hander back to work. Out to short, Amaya. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's in there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
One-run game, bottom 9. And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, trying to move the runners over. Moncada. Off balance speed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Royals down to their final out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now here is Dairon Blanco. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The Royals down to their final strike. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Aimed to score from third. It's 6-6. Across is the winning run, and the Royals win it on a walk-off 7-6.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.